I went out and I felt good. You just have to go after it when you're feeling like that. But going into the spear throw, you could tell when I threw it was going to be a good stick. It's like, what the F just happened?
I knew I had maybe a couple miles left. I'm about 40 seconds behind Ryan. So I get excited thinking, I'm gonna win this thing. And a vine comes out of nowhere.
Hobie just fell!
I'm like, I'm fighting for this. No matter what the outcome is, I'm gonna fight to the end.
Last year, winning the first U.S. Championship Series was hard. So whenever you have like little self-doubts popping up, and you can think back, it's like, oh, I've won this thing before. I can probably do it again. That's a powerful tool to have.
Race started out fast, man. You look at the watch, this is a 5-minute flat mile. And I know I'm not the best runner of the group. And I said to myself, you're a superstar, it doesn't matter what kind of shape you're in right now, you run like that. And I think I set the tone. I just started hammering. I was flying. I made everybody know that both of us were on the team.
Good job, guys. Keep going.
Killian passed me just before the sandbag. So right when we got there, I decided to put that thing on my shoulder and sprint as hard as I could until I passed him, just to kind of break his spirits.
Go, boys.
But Hobie was kind of like the tiger in the bush. He just waited.
Hobie Call, incredible.
I like to finish strong. There's always a little bit of adrenaline I'm saving for my moment. All systems were to go.
It truly was a clash of the titans right at the last moment.
And Hobie Call is going to take first place in the Golden State Classic. That's right! The races are off, coming up right into one of the steepest mountains that we have in the Spartan Series. In first place, Hobie Call.
Yeah, see Hobie nail it. I know there's not an option for failure. I have to hit it no matter what. That was a great feeling. At that point, I wanted to just go and attack and try to catch up with Hobie.
I had a huge lead at that point. I'm like, this is in the bag. And then I see the tires. Now I could not find a tire I could get my fingers under. I probably lost a solid half a minute at least.
I went into the ape hanger. The next thing I hear, Ryan Woods yelling, ah, and then splash. And I'm like, boom, that's my opportunity. He's not going to get in front of me after this.
You're going to have a champion today in Hobie Call.
Anticipating retiring at the end of the year. I'm putting everything I got into these 6 races.
Racing's royalty out there today.
I knew there was a huge target on my back this race. You know, I win the championship series if I win this race.
Ryan knows I need to win this race to have a chance in the U.S. Championship Series.
He wanted to beat me bad. I knew he was coming after it big time.
Hobie doesn't have any chinks in his armor, which makes him a very difficult person to race.
He stuck it, but Hobie hit it.
It's just so hard to find ways of closing down those gaps because he's just such a consistent racer.
Hobie Call and Ryan Atkins are going all out.
Get to the tire and I'm like, all I gotta do is get my fingers on there. I get the first tire, dang it. Second tire, dang it.
This is big. Hobie cannot get his fingers under it.
Ryan's not that far behind, so I'm like, come on.
The question is, can Hobie Call hold that gap?
You take it one training day at a time, but it all leads up to this.
He is simply one multi-rig and a fire jump away from being your U.S. Championship Series champ.
I'm excited. At the same time, I've only got 2 races after this one. It's like you don't want the moment to end.
Hobie Call has done it. A dominant showing. He doesn't even look tired. Runners are off. It's going to be fast out of the gate.
My strategy coming into today was I really wanted to follow Hobie Call the first couple miles. He's a really smart racer and plays it a little conservative and comes on strong late in the races, but I knew this race was going to be long, and it was key to play it conservative. I don't think anyone expected me to be in the lead at that point, but I was, and I felt great. Coming into the spear, Ryan Ken, we're literally throwing side by side. I was like, I gotta nail this and I gotta put the pressure on Ken.
I decided to really put on the afterburners. Today's going to be a battle. It's going to be one of those races where whoever wants it the most is going to win. I knew that Kent was going to be a factor all day long. I was in the lead. When I gave up the lead, felt like I had missed out on my chance. Normally, I think I would have just settled for third, but I knew that I'd been to this dark place before. I gotta find a way to just dig deep right now.
Ryan Kent's still with him. He's saying, this is my day too.
It honestly felt like it was 2 years in the making. It's emotional because we all just love this sport so much. We all chase the dream of becoming an obstacle racer. We dedicate our lives to it. You work so hard for something. When you don't get the result you want, it hurts. And when you get the result you want, it's bliss.
Today's men's champion, Robert Killian. Your second place finisher, Ryan Kent. This is the best finish of his career. Absolutely thrilled